Hey guys and gals, this is Bloggy of the Broken Legion of Gamers, and this is just going to be another coffee time with Bloggy. This is going to be my survival guide for how my hobby survival guide for the potential quarantines that some of us may or may not be facing. Now, if you're subject to a quarantine, you're not allowed to leave your house, so a lot of us are going to have a lot of time to kill and a lot of boredom ahead of us. So, for the time that we're gonna be facing with nothing to do and boredom, what do we have to do? We can binge watch Netflix or Disney Plus. We can we can also turn to our hobby and knock out some of that backlog of painting that always never ending builds up for us. So, for my survival guide, if your area looks like it's heading towards a quarantine, some things that you should stock up on. You should definitely stock up on. Yesterday I went to Walmart and I picked up three of these. My Loctite super glue that I use. This way I have the glue I need to do whatever projects I have. I've been sitting on pretty much a whole tube of this Tester's plastic glue, so I should be good on Tester's plastic glue for the quarantine. If for some unforeseen reason I run out of Tester's plastic glue, I have plenty of stuff that I can do that doesn't involve glue, like painting, or use the aforementioned super glue and lean on Gasland to build more Gaslands cars. But what else is there? Now, if like me, what happens if you use rubbing alcohol to clean your airbrush? All the stores, trust me, I've looked, and for good reason, are sold out of rubbing alcohol, and there are much more important uses for rubbing alcohol right now. So I'm not really upset that the rubbing alcohol is sold out and I can't get any to clean my airbrush. So, out of desperation, this right here. Let's see if you can read that. Nail polish remover. Desperate times equal desperate measures. Nail polish remover, it's not a permanent solution. I wouldn't use it permanently to clean my airbrush, but in times of desperation, you can use nail polish remover to clean your airbrush. You got to be careful. Do not fully submerge your airbrush parts with nail polish remover, because if there is O-rings on those parts, nail polish remover can eat through your O-rings. So here's a disclaimer. What you should do: dip it in, quickly dry off the O-ring, clean out the part that has the O-ring on it. And not that many pieces actually will have an O-ring that's hard to remove or will be damaged if you remove it. So you can always remove the O-ring, clean the part, and put the O-ring back on. There's one part, and I forget which one, that the O-ring will get damaged if you remove it. But remember, nail polish remover is good in a pinch. Make sure you have plenty of the paints you need and the colors you need. I had plenty before this, but today, for a reason you'll see later, I went out and I picked up a second bottle I was originally going into my local hobby store, which after tomorrow is closed down for the foreseeable future until my state, New York, changes its restrictions. New York, effective 8 o'clock tomorrow, only essential businesses are allowed to stay open. And by essentials, they're talking grocery stores, pharmacies, and for some reason, liquor stores got the pass. So liquor stores in New York are allowed to stay open. So my New York subscribers, rest easy. You're going to be able to get your liquor if you need to go out and get liquor. I don't think you can go out during the quarantine. I know in the event of a quarantine, I believe grocery stores are allowed to stay open on a delivery basis. I'm not sure. I haven't read too much into it, so don't go by me. I don't know everything I'm talking about. Right now, I'm just telling you what I'm doing to gear up for the to gear up for my hobby the for a possible up and coming quarantine. I really hope my state it doesn't come to that in my state, but it's better to be prepared than be caught off guard and just our minds go crazy when we have nothing to do. So this I'm taking this seriously. Today I went out and I stocked up for a potential quarantine, and have paints, have glues, as a hobbyist, you probably have plenty of unbuilt models at home, and if you don't have unbuilt models at home, I'm pretty sure you'll have unpainted models to help you paint, to help you get by during the event of a quarantine. And remember, your boy Bloggy is gonna be doing it. Yesterday was back crap crazy. I had to drive from New York to Pennsylvania. I did my mom a favor. I took her grocery shopping because my car's broken down and she's lending me her car. So when I was working, I could get to and from work. So I drove out to Pennsylvania and took my mom grocery shopping. So she was stocked up for a potential quarantine. But if this becomes a quarantine, she's planning on staying with my sister. So they'll probably just throw all the groceries my mom has in her car and all the toilet paper she has, and they'll probably just move her to her house because my sister lives a half hour from my mother. I live an hour and a half. Okay, that got completely off track. But just stock up on your hobby necessities after you stock up on your food necessities. Always put food ahead of your hobby, but after you have all your food, toilet paper, cleaning supplies, sanitary needs, this way you guys don't go crazy. Please have hobby supplies so you have a good way to pass your time and keep your sanity. We're all in this together. This isn't just an American problem. This is a world problem, and we're all in this together, and we all gotta stick together. This supersedes country borders. We all gotta do our part to help each other out, and my part is I'm gonna try my best to give you guys daily entertainment, even if it's just a 10-minute video for you to have a release from this scary world that we're living in right now because of this beer bug. And this video right now is my makeup for yesterday's video that I didn't get to. By the time I got back from Pennsylvania, I was just dog tired. It was like 6:30, ate dinner, relaxed, and yeah. But that's it for this video. I've got a special video coming up for you guys in a little bit. Today is my 39th birthday, and I bought myself a birthday present when I was stocking up on my hobby stuff. Other than my birthday present that I got myself a bottle of Citadel Air Lead Belcher and another bottle of the Citadel Aircast Thinner for the airbrush. So I could thin out Citadel paints and paint up my next project that I'm really excited about. So stay tuned, guys. In a little bit today, probably in the next hour and a half, there's going to be a video on my next project. But as always, if you like what you saw, hit that like button. It really helps spread these videos through the algorithm and helps them catch the eyes of other potential subscribers. If you're new to this channel and this is the first time you're watching it, if you like what you saw, hit that subscribe button and hit the bell icon so you can be notified anytime I put up any future content. And as always, whenever possible, I know it's not always possible. Some things you got to go through other means, but whenever possible, support your local wargaming. If your local store shuts down, you have nowhere to play other than inviting people to your house and having games on the kitchen table. So support local wargaming so local wargaming can support you, can continue to support your hobby. Here at the channel, we support Toy Wiz in Nanuet, New York, right across the street from the Dunkin' Donuts on Route 59. You guys, I'll see you in a little bit.